they're not coming. And at first, I really did try to convince myself or believe that it was because he was incapable of helping and because he didn't have all his shit together. But that's not what it is. He's not going to help because of the heights and the new levels that I can reach with help. I don't know if it's jealousy or wanting to see me stagnant because he's not where he wants to be, but he's not going to make it easier for me to do the things that I need to do.
It definitely sucks, and it's the sad, honest truth. They definitely look at you as competition. You are the competition, and it's definitely because they're jealous. As weird as it is, it's just how it is. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's either we choose to deal with it and let it elevate us, or we choose to let it keep us exactly where we're at, stagnant. My baby daddy told me something back when I was begging him for help when he first decided to leave that I'll never forget. It was almost 2 years before I decided to put my baby daddy on child support because he would not help me. I kept a job, so it was hard for me to try to work and keep my kids in daycare and have somebody to watch them. Like, I literally was sinking. My ship was sinking, and I was stressed out and overstimulated. And even with him being on child support, he still ain't made no payments, so that is what it is, right? So when it came to the point of me putting him on child support, the man started to hate my guts. How can you hate somebody that tried, begged, and pleaded? You didn't want to do it, so they had to take the necessary steps, right? How can you hate somebody for that? Because you were lacking. You didn't want to do. You were slacking. You were playing games. How can you hate somebody for doing what's necessary for them to do, right? The moment that he got served in papers, I was everything but the child of God. Everything but the child of God. I ain't care how many B's I was. I ain't care what he called me. But the moment that he told me that he can't wait to see me fail, because the moment that I fail, he's going to take my kids from me and I'm never going to see him, that gave me ammunition to turn the whole situation around and put myself in a better position to provide for my kids so that we will never, ever, ever have to lean on this man again. For one, because to watch me struggle is to watch my kids suffer. So you rather watch my kids suffer that you claim to love, you rather watch them suffer at the hands of me struggling because you don't want to help? Okay, noted. The moment that I realized that was his ultimate goal, I had to come up with a plan and I had to build a village from scratch. And thank God for the love of his sister, her mom, and their grandpa. They made sure that ship had made it to dry land. It is now going on almost 3 years since I've asked or that man has helped me do anything for my kids. He done told so many lies. He done told so many stories to his sister and them about how he coming and what he gonna do and didn't do. I've had no conversation because I don't seek to have any conversation. I don't want to validate him. I don't want nothing to do with you. Because the moment that you wish bad on me, knowing that I'm taking care of the seeds that you dropped off, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. When I tell y'all now that man is exactly where we left him at, he's exactly where we left him at. And we don't deal with nobody from that side of the fence. We left them exactly where we left them at. They have their grandpa, they have their grandma, which is his sister's mom, and they have their auntie and their uncle. Anybody else from the opposite side that ain't his daddy's side, we don't deal with. They just decided to reach out to me back in January, and I would have been a fool to allow them to. But they just decided to reach out to me back in January to try to see my kids after 3 years. After 3 years. Now y'all want to be apart. No ma'am, no him, no sir. Y'all played in my kid's face for 3 years, and now after 3 years, y'all want to come around. No might. No might. If I could give you a word of advice, don't allow these people to see you at your most vulnerable moment. The moment that you go down and they see that you down, guaranteed they're going to kick you. Guaranteed they going to spit on you. Guaranteed they going to throw dirt on you. Guaranteed. So if it's anything that I can say that you can take with you, find you a village. Build you a village. I guarantee you will not regret it. You gonna get further with these people that you found and people that you've built with than the people that's supposed to. A sperm donor thinking they possess the power to take care of these kids and nurture these kids and raise these kids the way we do, diabolical. They could never. And for the single fathers that's doing it because they have deadbeat baby mamas, I applaud y'all. This ain't for y'all. This for the sperm donors, to them ones. Yeah. May y'all have the life that y'all deserve.